to Recycled Ideas. Today I'm going to do a video recycling a look from the Naked2 palette that I have seen many versions of, but the best ones are on That Girl Shay XO or Makeup by Tiffany D. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do for the look is get your Naked2 palette. If you don't have this, you can go to Sephora and look at it and try to buy some colors in the drugstore that are similar. But this really is a great value. It's $50. It comes with many different colors that are great for everyday or more evening type looks. It comes with a brush, and it also comes with a little lip gloss that's really cute. So it's actually a really good value. And the first thing I actually do though before I start with the Naked2 palette is I use this Loreal infallable eyeshadow, and it's in the color Iced Latte. It's very shimmery and pretty, and you're just going to put that all over your lid. Don't go into the crease. So I'm going to apply that now, and I'll be right back to show you the rest of the look. I have on the L'Oreal infallible eye color. You can see it's just a little shimmery there. And I did put it in my inner corners as well. This makes a really good base for the other colors that you're going to put on, and it just helps make the colors brighter and also stay on longer. So the first color that we're going to use from our palette here is Foxy, which is the first very matte nude type of shade. It has kind of a yellow tint to it. And you want to just apply that all over your crease and under your brow. Then next you want to use the color called Half Baked, which is right here. It's a very light goldy color. And you want to just pat that in the center of your lid using a little brush like this. It comes in the palette, or if you don't have the palette, you can just use a similar brush. And you want to pat it on for more color payoff. And just go right in the center of the lid, not to either side at all. Okay, then you just want to go on top of that a little bit with the color Chopper, which is a very coppery color with a lot of shimmer. So next what you want to do is take the color Tease, which is this one. It's a very matte taupe brown, on a fluffy end of your brush or any type of brush like this, and put it right on the outer corner of your eye and into the crease just very lightly. Don't worry about blending it out or any weird thing like that. Just put it in your crease and on the outside of your eye. Okay, so once you've done that, then you want to use your small brush again. Use a clean side, or if you have other brushes, as I do, you may want to use a different brush. I use the Eco Tools that you can get at your drugstore, very inexpensive. Use the color Booty Call, which is this one. It's extremely light and shimmery. I'm going to put that right in the inner third of the lid and in the inner tear duct. And also to highlight my brow bone, because I'm very kind of pale coloring, and the Foxy really doesn't show up on my brow bone at all. If you're a little bit darker skin, you may just want to use the Foxy on the brow bone and have a little less shimmer. Okay, so next you want to take the color Busted, just barely on the end of the fluffy brush, and just put that in the very outer corner, kind of stamp it, and just barely blend it into the crease. And you can always wipe away if you get a little bit outside. You want to keep all your eyeshadow inside this line. And concentrate most of the dark colors on the outside to give a more wide-eyed effect. This is not going to be too much of a smoky eye, just a natural smoky eye that you could wear during the day. And if you look down like this, you can really see if you're applying the right amount to each eye. You don't want one eye to be darker than the other. Next, we're going to take the color Tease again and mix with a little Foxy and blend it all over the crease and in a little of the outer corner, just to kind of give it more blending. Make a smooth transition. And last, you just want to take a very small amount of black out. It's a very pretty black with gold shimmers. And put it on the very outer corner of your eye. And blend a bit up into the crease. Okay, so next you want to make sure your eyelashes are curled. And then, I've already done that. Then we're going to use a gel eyeliner from Lancome. And this color is called Uptown Brown. I think this is really nice, really easy to apply. And I use an angled brush like this one from MAC, which is 263. Or you can use, I have another one from Eco Tools if you like. And we're just going to make a slight winged outliner. I'm just going to show you on one eye. You just want to pull your eye taut and make a slight flick upward on the outside of your lid. You can make this as dramatic as you like, but I like to keep it pretty simple as the eyeshadow is already making a statement. And then just complete it by going all the way to the inner corner on the top. Then after that, just use whatever is left on the brush. Don't get any more onto your brush. And just start from the outer corner on the bottom, getting most of the color there, and smudge it along and just get very little toward the inner corner, but don't go actually into this little corner. We want to keep that very highlighted and open. I don't necessarily like a really dark, tight line. For the lower waterline, as I mentioned, I don't use the black. I like to use the Pure Minerals eye pencil in Hello Bright Eyes, and it's kind of a pinky color. It's not white because that kind of gives a really fake looking effect that I don't like, but I do like the pink. It's very natural and it does make you look much more awake and make sure your eyes look a lot larger. So next you want to do your mascara. My preferred right now is the L'Oreal Double Extend two-step system. You want to apply the white, getting most of the product on the outer corner of the eye and less toward the middle. And I don't put it on the bottom. I guess you could, but I don't really want the bottom lashes to be extremely large. So once you put the white step, you want to immediately follow with the black. You don't want to let it dry because it's going to get really crusty and gross. And if you don't want a two-step system, the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes that you can get at Ulta or Sephora is really good, but it's a lot pricier than this, so I have not been indulging in that lately. I just do a very small coat on my bottom lashes, but on the top I do quite a few coats, especially concentrating to the outside of the eye to give it a more dull or wide-eyed effect. Then we want to complete the rest of the face. I'm going to first use my blush. It is Pure Minerals, of course, one of my favorite brands. Mineral Blush in Copper Sienna. And I find that with most of their colors, they're very sheer and they look very natural when you apply them. Doesn't have a fakey look. But you want to just go and highlight your cheekbones and go all the way into your hairline. Just lightly. Then next, I do contour my face just a little bit with the Pure Minerals Marble Powder in Bronze. This is also very sheer. I just do the hollows of my cheeks, a bit on my temples, down my nose, on my chin. Yeah, pretty much my whole face almost. And down on my neck, because I am really pale, so it does give a bit more of a sheen to my face and make me look like I'm not dead. So after that, we are going to apply the lipstick. And today I am going to be using the Revlon Colorstay. I'm sorry, I can't find it here. I just had it. Here we go. In Sheer Rosette. And this really has staying power. That's why I like it. I don't like to reapply. It can be a little dry, so you can put some chapstick or something over it after it dries. That's helpful. But I don't want a quote-unquote nude lip, but I just want it to be something very natural. Has a gloss on one side. I don't usually use that. I'm going to use today the Revlon Colorburst Gloss in Sunset Peach. It's number 22. Just a little bit. Concentrate in the middle to make your lips look a little bit larger. If you have really small lips like me. And that's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any looks that you would like me to try to recreate, please comment in the comment box below. And don't forget to hit show more and you can see all the products that I used. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I would love for you to subscribe and see my future videos. Thank you. Have a good day.